Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Well, I'm actually really excited to talk to the People's Health Clinic right now because they had a really cool event just last night and they have some news for us. So I have Aimee Armour and Rachelle Flinn with me today. How are you guys?
Great.
Good.
Thank you.
Great. We're happy to be here.
Well, before we get to the fun news of what's new with you guys, I want to talk about the health fair you guys had yesterday for Diabetes Awareness Month. Is that right?
That's right. Yesterday was World Diabetes Day and November is National Diabetes Month. So this month is all about diabetes awareness, and we hosted a health fair at our clinic in partnership with the Summit County Department of Health and the American Diabetes Association to get people in there to get tested to find out if they have prediabetes, diabetes, or just awareness in prevention.
So tell me a bit about the format. You even had nurses there testing A1C levels.
Yes.
I mean, this is kind of a big deal. It's all free.
All free and welcome to the public, to anybody that showed up. We had the Summit County Department doing pre-diabetes tests to see who was at risk. People's Health Clinic was doing blood sugar tests. The Wasatch County Department of Health was doing A1Cs. The MARC was doing BMI tests. So we were just assessing anybody that walked in the door to give them as much information as possible.
That's so cool. Tell me about the turnout. This is your very first year doing this.
We had a nice amount of people there. We had a good amount of people there, which is really, we just want to get the word out. And so we were so happy to have people there. We had volunteers who were interpreting for people that didn't speak English, which was fantastic, taking them from table to table. We had Park City Eats there, we had the MARC, we had Novo Nordisk.
Basically anyone who's anyone here, right?
It was great. It was really great.
Is this something you're going to continue throughout the years?
Absolutely, absolutely, because we're here for our community and we want to provide services to them to help them remain healthy.
Oh, I love this. Well, I'm so glad it was a good turnout. Good enough, at least, to keep going as well. So I'm excited about that.
And if we help one person, that's what we want to do, because diabetes is a type of disease where if you take care of it, you don't get complications. You can remain healthy your entire life.
Well, I love this, and I love that you're just bringing awareness in general to diabetes during Diabetes Awareness Month. Thank you so much for that, of course. And Rachelle, we have some fun news. We've kind of talked about it a little bit in the past, but I know you have more details now. You're opening a new clinic.
We are, yes. So we're excited to say that we're expanding our services.
Yes.
The People's Health Clinic is expanding their services in that we are opening a women's health clinic in Heber. So Monday, December 4th, which happens to be the first Monday in December, we're going to have our first visits. They'll be inside the Heber Valley Medical Center, so we're leasing space from the Heber Valley Medical Center. We are offering OB and GYN services, so obstetric and gynecologic services.
Proud of you for saying those. No, who says those? Who says the real words anymore? It's just OBGYN, right?
Yes, right. And in other terms, it's just women's health. So we are excited to be able to offer more local services to our Heber and Wasatch County in general women. And so, yes, if you are interested, if you are one of those women who live there, and if you live in Summit County, you can certainly still come.
Right.
That we're still using our main contact numbers, our main clinic phone number, and we'll do all of our scheduling there.
So a few questions for you.
Sure.
Why women? Why Heber?
We needed to feel like we were working harder to offer services and accessible services to Wasatch County. One barrier to care is the physical distance between Wasatch County and our clinic. If you don't have a car, if you have limited access to vehicles, and because there's no current public bus route, we feel like the distance is a barrier to care. Women's health is because we had to start somewhere.
So you had a lot of women. I mean, I think Aimee and I said, or you told me, more than 50% of your patients are women?
Yes.
That's kind of unbelievable.
It is, yes. And so we know that that's a high demand population and in high need. And we already currently work with an OB doctor who is a physician at the Heber Valley Medical Center, and he sees all of our pregnant ladies who live in Wasatch County. And so he's already located there. So that was an easy transition to expand the services that he offers. Yes, it's very nice for him too, yes. Yes. So ideally, we would love to open a full-service option and clinic in Heber, but
And it might get there.
it might get there. But we're going to take it one step at a time, and we are excited for what we can offer right now.
Very smart. So where is the clinic physically located? Is it's within the hospital?
Yeah,
is that right?
so it's in Suite D,
Okay.
Which is right inside the hospital. There's one main entrance. So you go into the same door for surgical services, for the ER, for all of your clinic visits, all specialty visits. It's all the same door. And then they have great signage right when you walk in, and we'll be Suite D. And there will be other people, since we are only there on Monday mornings, obviously other medical providers utilize the suite when we're not there.
Right.
So we'll try to make it really obvious when you arrive where we are.
And that
Although
you
we'll be
are
sharing
there,
space.
yes.
And that we are there.
So, okay, this is part of the Intermountain Hospital, which is like the very south side of Heber. It's kind of, you go all the way through Main Street and then it's over there on the left.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Exactly. Mhm.
Very accessible.
Yes, hopefully.
Well, I love that you guys are talking about this. Is really coming up like around the corner. We're gonna have Thanksgiving, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be December 4th.
Right,
I know.
Right. And
I know.
people just need to call our clinic, which is 435-333-1850 to make an appointment. And we would love to, to be there to help our Heber patients.
We should probably go over costs and things like that. I mean, do you need insurance?
Actually,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
Because in my head, I'm thinking, oh, this
Right.
is at the Intermountain Hospital. Do I have to have insurance
So-
with Intermountain? So clear that up for us.
it's a People's Health Clinic, which means that no cost is involved. The only requirements is that you do not have health insurance and that you're a resident of Summit or Wasatch County. So we ask for a donation when you walk in, but that if you can't make a donation, that you will still see a doctor.
Very nice. Okay, I'm glad we covered that.
Thank
because
you
that's
for-
huge.
yes,
especially for
absolutely.
women there who are thinking, well, can I go there? Can I not? I don't know the rules.
Right.
So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right,
our
Aimee,
pleasure.
Rachelle, thank you, of course, for joining me on this Wednesday. We're going to see you again next Wednesday, even closer to December 4th.
That's right.
So give us any last-minute details then, of course.
will. We'll
Absolutely.
bring them.
Thank you so much for letting us come and talk about this important new clinic.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it. All right, we do have a lot more, including a cute kitten, coming up right after this.